Welcome back, everybody, to the Big Moon Arcade. This isn't the usual thing here, people, that we're doing at this particular moment. We're going to a overgrown, this is just what I'm being told now, I've not seen this. We're going down here to a secret location on this secret road that you're looking at right here with this construction on it. And there's a street sign. If you can see that, you can probably figure out where this is. But yeah, there's a warehouse down here, or some sort of building or storage facility or something, and it is supposed to be full of arcade games, people, and pinball machines, maybe, I don't know, jukeboxes perhaps. I've heard tell of such things. And so we're going down here to check it out and see what the deal is. And it's pretty exciting. It's very exciting, actually. You just don't know what this is going to be. So, but we're going to know here in a few minutes, and we're going to show you what the deal is. So, stand by. Okay. This is it, people, right here. We found the place. We're gonna have to get our... We're gonna have to hack our way in, people. All right, we're gonna go check it out. All right, people, so we are getting ready to load this machine, and it weighs a ton. I'm telling you, it is a biggin. Will's gonna back the truck up. Look at this skill. I mean, it's high skill, obviously. Well, here they are on the trailer. Wasn't pretty getting them up here. We did some damage on that high cost particle board. Hate that stuff. Will's gonna strap them down in his orange shoes. It's gonna be awesome. Those are hot, Will.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. So yeah, this was the place. Yeah, this is it. This is the kind of place that you know, find things like this. Unexpected treasures. Pretty crazy. All right then, we're gonna haul them down the road. All right, there they are, loaded up, rolling down the road. That is a heavy bunch of arcade games. So as it turns out, that Golden T98 is a converted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cab. So yeah, that will probably get turned back into a Turtles. How cool will that be? Absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna take them to a couple new homes here, and we'll check you out in a few minutes. All right, so we've got the Golden T4 in the garage, and we've played with it a little bit here. It actually fired up and had a picture on the screen. And it looked, you know, it looked pretty good, and then it stopped. I suspicion the hard drive might be like on its last leg. This thing is sat for about 10 years. But the board actually seems to work. Obviously the monitor works. You can see there's been a little rodent infestation issue, which you know, that so oftentimes happens, and I hate that. So we got to clean that up. You know, you can see where there's been pee, and there's more evidence of pee from the corrosion. But so far, I don't think that has damaged any of our actual game yet. Not 100% sure, but you know, we threw the test pattern generator on here. It plugs in, just a regular monitor connection. The monitor actually looks good, and like I said, the game board did actually boot up, but it uses this hard drive, which is back up inside of there. That's it. And I got a feeling, because I could hear it running, and then it wasn't running, and I got a feeling that thing's got a problem. So we're gonna look into it here a little bit and see what we can figure out. Well, it's actually been a few days here since our last little clip, but here's an update on the Golden Tee. It's not looking good, people. The board is Tango Uniform. It's got some custom proprietary chips on it, and one of them is toast, according to Mike at ArcadeServices.com up in Indiana. He is the Golden Tee guru, and I sent the board to him. Mike called me this morning. We had a little talk, and he told me, sorry about your luck. Your Golden Tee board is toast. Nothing I can do. And I'm like, well, crap. So I'm like, Mike, what are we going to do, buddy? Surely there has to be something. And he goes, well, I don't know. I said, well, is there any way we could plug a different Golden Tee board in there, even if it was maybe like an older one? I mean, this is a JAMA harness after all, right? And these are the power connectors, and so we could wire those directly right into the JAMA harness, even if it's just, So I mean, I'm thinking alternatives here. He goes, well, yeah. He says, I might be able to dig you up an older Golden Tee board that doesn't have a hard drive, and we might be able to do that. So I'm like, well, let's explore that option. So Mike's checking it out. Excuse me. Mike's checking it out this weekend, and he's going to get back with me on Monday and see if he can hook me up with like a Golden Tee 2000 or something like that. And I mean, no one's going to notice. That says 2003. We put a 2000 board in it. Everything. I mean, he's going to know. I'm not going to say nothing, right? I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I just want it to work and be cool. So we took, obviously, the trackball out here, and we're going to do we're doing a little cosmetic surgery here, because these things get kind of rough. So we're going to take it apart here. Here it is. We got it out of the machine, and we're taking it apart. And here's one of the screws that holds it together. And we're going to get inside of it, and we're going to have a look. And we're going to show you here in just a minute what it looks like inside of there. We're going to fix it and make it awesome again, because it's a little bit, you can tell it ain't right, people. It ain't looking, I mean, I can tell you right now, it probably needs a little love in there. But we're going to give it some love, and we'll make it awesome. So stand by. All right, we've got the screws out. We're gonna take it apart here. Have a look at it. Oh, that's what I thought. There it is, people. We're gonna clean that up. That should be okay. And see what you get going on down here is these bad chickens get corroded, and I think that's what we got. So we're gonna take these out and we're gonna clean them real good. Now you can get a rebuild kit for these, and sometimes that's kind of the only option we've got. But before we do that, we'll try to clean everything really good. Put a little thin oil, like sewing machine oil, like some really thin gun oil or something like that, in the bearings, and get them all squared away. So we're going to give that a shot and see what we can figure out. All right, so we got it all tore apart. Got the little encoder wheels here. Got the little shafts, and the shafts were actually in good shape. And where'd the other ones go? Here they are. Pretty good shape. I just washed them off with some alcohol. And now the bearings I've got soaking in alcohol right now. They're not bad, but they've got some surface rust on them. And you can feel when you run them, they're a little crusty. So like, here's an example. Here's one. I kind of polished it up on the wheel, the wire brush, just real gently, just kind of, you know, it's a brass wire brush. I'll show you here in a minute. And got it cleaned up, and then just put a little bit of oilage on it right there, okay? And there you go, see, look at her. Smooth as silk, people. That's what we want. And we got in here and we cleaned this up a little bit, and we're gonna get it back together here in a little bit, and we're gonna try it out. Now we did get the ball out. You gotta be careful, I got oil on my hands here. I don't wanna get oil, because you think about how many people touch this ball, right? Well, what's in your hand? Oil. So you wash it out with the old Dawn, right? Scrub it up really good, and then use the old alcohol and get it going really good, see? And so it's looking good and feeling good too. So I'm gonna clean these bearings up, and I'll take you out there and show you how I clean one up here real quick. And then we'll get it back together, and I'll bet you that it runs super smooth, and it'll be good to go for another, you know, many years. And yeah, what happens, you know, people spill stuff on this, Cokes, beer, whatever, it gets down inside of this thing and it gets all crusted. This one wasn't that bad, but there was definitely some corrosion on the bearings, and that's what we got to fix. So we're going to go ahead and finish it up, and we'll see how it works. All right, so here's what I'm talking about. So some of this rust on here. So you gotta be a little bit careful. I've got a brass job here, so it's not too aggressive. But this thing's you know, pretty magnum job. Now if you've got, you know, something like a Dremel or something you can do by hand, you know, with a little brass wheel, you know, that's fine. But see, like what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna fire this up. We'll let her go. I don't want her to run at full throttle. And I'm just gonna real gently as it slows down. Alright, that's the idea. We're gonna do that a couple times at each little spot here. Get her spinning. Don't take a whole lot. Okay, so we got a crusty spot right there. Get her going. Look at her there. Mucho better, people. All right, so now we'll go back in and just clean off any residue that we have there. Squirt a little bit of oilage on it right there. We'll put it on the deal, and we'll spin it around. Look at that. Look how nice it spins. Real smooth. And I mean, I'm feeling it. There's like no vibration. It's nice and smooth. That's what we want. So we're just going to do that and make sure each one of them is good to go, and we'll put it back together. All right, so we got her all back together. We put our little encoder wheels back on here and here, and we check it out. Everything's Oh, listen to that. Some smooth action, people. That's some smooth action right there. Okay, so next thing, we're gonna put the ball back in. We're gonna wash it off with alcohol really good, make sure there's no oil on it. And we'll put it back together. Okay. Okay, see? Now you can actually see how these things work. Just 2 encoder wheels. And the computer brain, which is really super smart, knows exactly what you're doing with this ball by how fast this encoder wheel is spinning in relationship to how fast this one is spinning. And it figures all that out and makes your thing go the right way. It's pretty amazing. Whoever thought that up, excuse me, was pretty awesome. All right, so we've got our little water in there. We're gonna make sure that's dry. I think it's okay. We're gonna put this bad chicken back on here. Okay. All right, we're gonna put the screws back in, and then we're gonna try it out. You know, there it is back in the cabinet. Have a look here. Got it back in there. Everything's looking ship shape. It don't sound really good, people. We're not level here either, though. We've got this thing sitting all kind of goofy. It don't feel bad. I gotta imagine that I'm taking the the par 5 right here. So, I don't know. We're gonna try it out. I mean, it costs $0, so you know, we're gonna try it out and see. It'd probably be okay. It'd probably be okay. But if we have to, we can get brand new bearings. We can get brand new rollers. We can get a brand new ball too. We can get a whole new track ball for, you know, $80 if we want to, the whole thing. But I would rather not spend any money on it if I don't have to. So we're gonna let that ride. We're gonna try it out when we get the board. Hopefully we'll have the board here pretty soon. We might have one this weekend that we can at least use to test it and you know, just kind of see if we can get the thing to work. So this video is getting a little long in the tooth, people. I apologize for that. You know, I don't want you to be bored. You know, it's not good. But you know, if you're watching this, then you're into this kind of thing, and you're interested to see if this thing's going to work. And I'm interested too. But we're going to go ahead and post this video, and you know, give everybody kind of the backstory behind this machine. And you know, when we fire it up together here pretty soon on the next video, hopefully, everybody's going to be like that much more into it. So wherever you are and whoever you are, have a wonderful night. And from the Big Moon Arcade shop, take care of everybody in your life. And, you know, hopefully you've got some cool arcade games at your place or close by that you can play. Heck, I hope you do. All right, people. We'll see y'all on the next video. All right, I didn't end the video, people, but, you know, I had to end it on a higher note than just giving you hope like that. There is life here. I want you to see it. See, this baby lights up. It looks like a boss, and it's got the sign on the top. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see it a little better, but I wanted you to see it in the glory and the beauty of the deal. See, it's got the big topper on there, and yeah, okay, it actually is talking about being 2004, so it's a little outdated, but it's still super cool. So just wanted you to see it, people. All right, now we're really going to end the video now, okay? So we'll see you on the next video. Hopefully we'll be playing Golden Tee, people. That's what we're going for. All right, next video, wait for it, it's coming. Later.